What's going on here? Looks like we'll never know. But it looks like we already beat Chapter 4. Mario defeated that guy. Want to save? Yes, I do. Alright, guys, on to the Peach and Bowser intermissions. Or am I? That's it? That's all you got? Man, this guy was pretty weak, and then he just heads down the hatch. Now, what I always did as a kid was I never knew what to do here, my first playthrough of this game. And so, when I got through the game, and when I beat this part, I was like, is it a glitch? Did the game freeze? No, actually what you have to do here is just press A. Woohoo. Those were complicated instructions. Now that I wasted like 30 seconds explaining that. Now we really want to avoid fights, since we're all on our own. And as soon as I say that, I accidentally land on a boo somehow. And it's 4 of them. Woohoo. Basically, running away from these battles is a must. I mean, without a partner, they're still beatable. It's just, 1, fights are going to take longer. 2, they're going to be a lot more challenging. And 3, there's nothing else to say besides there's a sequence now. Saying, we have to find Mario and take the map from him. Blah, blah, blah. With this super bomb here, we can beat him. Vivian, hand the bomb over. And then it's like, Vivian, don't you dare say that, huh? And then all of a sudden, oh, I didn't have it. And now they get into another feud again, and they're getting pissed off at each other, or at least Beldum is getting pissed off at Vivian. Or should I say Snap is getting mad at Pop. And then Snap and Marilyn Manson went away. I never knew about that being there. I just jumped randomly. How long has that been there? I mean, really? No. I never knew that. I just jumping randomly, and then that happened. Yeah, that just happened. Jeez, this chapter is just so short. Like, we're already more than halfway through it. And with me not reading every little bit of dialogue, it really makes things a lot less challenging. Wait, challenging? I meant to say time-consuming. Okay, so the boos would have been kind of easy to fight, but these guys, I mean, they can make you go to sleep with their singing, and with Mario being by himself, he doesn't have a partner to not go to sleep. So, that's a huge disadvantage. That was some intense A button pressing right there. Ugh. Get my fingers pumped up. Oh god. Can I jump over? Ugh. Or not. Oh god. No, I stay away from you guys. Alrighty then. Basically head all the way back to town and see what you can do. Okay, I'm about to bring up a point up here. And it actually does seem kind of reasonable. I just thought about it. Okay, here goes the point. Hey, what's up, Slick? Been waiting for you. Okay, my partners are with him, right? How the fuck did they not notice that he just did that? Did they think that Mario can do that in the first place, and they just never saw him do it? What? They're so gullible. How do they fall for that? Oh, and then if they're with him, they should probably be able to hear him tell me all these things. There's no use in guessing his name, so let's just say K. Yeah, Tobse. I don't know. I do know his actual name, but there is something totally wrong with it. And don't even bother trying to fight him, because if you do, you have to run away from these battles, first of all. But if you try to attack him, it's going to do 0 damage. So yeah, you are not basically, no, you are powerless against him. Well, anyways, on the bright side, the curse was uplifted on this town, so, no more piggies. Anyways, there's Pop searching for the super bomb. I think that we can find it without even talking to her. And it just turns out being in this last bush over here. Yep, there it is. It doesn't even look like a Superbombomb. It looks like a Superbombomb. It doesn't even look like one. It just looks like a hand grenade with a skull on it. Because that's what it is. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thanks goodness. Oh no, it's broken. Okay. Thanks, you're very sweet and actually makes me feel a little bit better. Let's go. Hey, what's your name? What? I can't hear you. Your name was stolen? Wait. No, it doesn't. Your name was stolen? That's absolutely crazy. And then you explain the whole thing with hand gestures. Because that's how Mario talks in this game, with hand gestures and nods. And we have another female character who likes Mario. I swear, this game just screams prostitutes. No, actually I shouldn't say that. I don't know. All I know is it's just showing that Mario is a real ladies' man. I think it's because of his cool mustache, but due to the fact that he's kind of just a little silhouette person, I really don't think that he is a mustache. Yeah, Mario's a mustache. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, so we can definitely hear hints on what to do next. But, like, we can go underground, and yes, this character is kind of like Bo. Except we got Bo in the 3rd chapter of the first game, so it's not similar at all. I mean, the fact that they make you kind of disappear. See, if we listen in on those crows, and yes, I said listen in on the crows, because that's what you do. You go underground, and then the crows will actually talk to each other, and you can understand them. Yeah, he'll come by every single time that you pass this little area. And it's like, oh, so this is the one who stole your name and body. Huh. That character that stole your name and body? Oh, you know what? His name is Little Heart. No. What, I love... Another good point to bring up here. She didn't notice that the body he stole was Mario. Like... Oh! Look! That's the guy who stole your body! No, that's the guy who stole your name and body. Oh, well, look at him. He looks just like the guy we were searching for. Eh, oh well. Enemies should still be avoided. I mean, you do have a new partner here, but it's helpful, but I didn't fight them even when I still had my original identity, so I'm still not going to fight them. Yeah, there's plenty of backtracking in this. And that's the only really time-consuming part, is the backtracking. And then this. We are not going to fight them, because these are the most annoying enemies, in my opinion. Anyways. Yeah, we have to go to the creepy steeple, then we fought Mr. Dupligos wearing a party hat, and then all of a sudden, it's like, oh, now we need to go back to Twilight Town. Oh, now that we went back to Twilight Town, now we got Vivian, and now that we have Vivian, we have to go back to the creepy steeple, and after we go to the creepy steeple this time, guess where we have to go? Back to Twilight Town, or at least on the way back to Twilight Town. because on this trip we actually figure out the guy's name, because he wants you to guess his name. And he says if you guess it right, he'll give you your identity back, your name and body back. And so basically, that's it. So